All right, everyone, welcome back to another pick a card reading here on my channel. This one is all about insights from your guides. So I felt really called to do a video all around just some messages from your guides. So just a few little disclaimers. As usual, you know, this is a collective reading, so just keep in mind that if there's a message that doesn't resonate with you, it's probably most likely that message was not meant for you, so please use your intuition and take what resonates. If you feel drawn to multiple piles, it's definitely okay to look through other piles because it could be your intuition telling you you have multiple messages, okay? So always want to keep that in mind with these readings. Your intuition will always guide you, so trust it. So otherwise than that, I would say let's just jump straight into it. So we have 4 groups here. This is group number 1. Group number 2, group number 3, and group number 4. And as usual, I will give you 30 seconds to meditate with the crystals on the cards. And in case you're wondering what happened to my hand, my lovely kitten Paisley just, I don't know, I must have scared her at night or something because she just kind of ended up like scratching me, so I'm okay. But we're gonna go ahead and jump over to that meditation starting right now. Okay, hopefully that gave you guys a moment to meditate with the crystals. We're gonna go ahead and jump over to group number 1's reading. All right, group number 1, welcome to your reading. This will give you insights from your guides, your higher self. Any insights that you need to know right now will all be in this pile. So let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. Okay, so the first cards we got is definitely some messages from your guides. We have discontent, loss, imagination, and divine soul. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is it definitely seems like, you know, maybe you've been going through some type of loss, and so that could be something to do with your, I'm gonna turn off this light. Hold on one second. Okay, sorry about that. I could see the glare. So what I'm getting with this is maybe you have, you know, lost something recently in your life, and, you know, your guides definitely want you to know that they understand that, you know, you have experienced loss. And this card is really beautiful because it really shows these hands like reaching out, and it says healer guides on the card. So your guides want you to know that they're here to help you heal through the loss that you're feeling. You just need to ask. You just need to ask their help because they will definitely make sure that you get healed from whatever trauma that you're dealing with. And you know, the discontent, what I'm really getting with this is that you're really being asked to connect to your higher self with the divine soul and the inner child. I think you're really being asked to connect to your higher self. And a really great way to connect to your higher self is connecting to your inner child, because your inner child still has that sense of wonder and magic, and it's easier to really connect to your spirituality when you connect back to your inner child. So your guides want you to know it might be helpful to remember the times when you were a child and really connect back to that sense of wonder and magic, because that's really what this card is showing. Is, you know, with like the fields, and you can see there's stars and butterflies, like imagination, magic. Believe that manifestation and miracles are possible is what I'm hearing from the universe on that. So, you know, discontentment, it sounds like, you know, your guides want you to know that you are feeling discontent discontentment in your life because you're not connecting to your higher self. So, because when you do that, you have so much psychic awareness that is gonna help you in your soul path. So that's what I'm getting for these first couple of messages, which is amazing. So that makes sense. It just sounds like really your guides just want you to know that they're here for you, and you can ask their help and they will help you with guidance, they'll help you with healing, they're here to help you. So that's what I'm getting. But let's get some additional messages. So we have the canary spirit, sing your own song. Okay, what I'm getting with this is your guides definitely want you to know that you're a leader. And so it's time to start being the fucking leader that you are. They definitely want you to know that. Sing your own song. You have to be the one who creates your own path, because that's what's beautiful about it though, is it's something that's going to be unique to you. And so the universe wants you to know to sing your own song. And then we have the owl spirit, you see clearly now. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is your guides have already given you the path. You know, they've already shown you what you need to do to move forward. And, you know, maybe you've been doubting, and that makes sense as you've been maybe struggling connecting with your higher self. Maybe you've been doubting, but, you know, the owl spirit wants you to know that you see the clear path. So don't stray and don't worry, because you see it clear, and your guides are here to help you. They've been here all along. And so they will always be with you to guide you. All you need to do is ask. And then we have the peacock spirit. Let it shine. Yeah, exactly. What I just said with the canary spirit, like your guides definitely want you to know that it's time to let your light shine. So whatever is holding you back, it's time to let that go, because it's your time to shine, and your guides want you to start doing that, especially with this card, because there's like this shine coming from, you know, the heart center. And it's like, that's really what is time for you to do, okay? Wombat spirit, be at home. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is your guides want you to know that as you're maybe going through this loss, and this doesn't necessarily have to be a death, this could be a loss of anything, okay? So you'll have to take that as it resonates, but you're definitely going through a loss. And so the wombat spirit is here to let you know that right now is a hibernation time, and really connecting to your inner child and your divine like spirit, your higher self, will really help you heal, okay? So being at home and really being at peace is gonna help you heal from this feeling of loss, and then you won't feel this discontentment that you feel. And then we have the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Yeah, so your guides want you to know that there is so many opportunities available to you, okay? Like the sky is the limit, so don't stop yourself from trying new things. Don't stop yourself from being like, but I can't do that, because the universe wants you to know so much is available to you, okay? And then lastly, we have vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Okay, so what I'm getting with this is, you know, maybe you feel like you're wasting your time, not because maybe you're not sure what direction to go. And so what I'm getting with that is, if you're not sure what direction to go, you know, you definitely know in your heart center. And so connecting with that will help you see clearly. But if you're feeling really stuck right now, and you feel like, you know, I'm wasting time, I'm wasting energy, what do I do? You know, the vulture spirit is saying nothing is wasted, okay? Everything happens in divine timing, but connecting to your guides will help you see even more clearly, okay? Wow, beautiful. It seems like you have so much guidance, which is incredible. So now let's see some of the dragon spirits, which is kind of a fun one. Let's see what some of their energy has to say around some insights for you. And I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so you can fit more cards. Okay, so now let's see what the dragons have to say. We have the Archangel Gabriel dragon. Holy shit. Brings purification. Self-discipline will speed ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Wow. That's pretty amazing. Okay, so your guides definitely want you to know that you can call upon Archangel Gabriel, which he is a very, you know, Archangel really powerful angel energy. So I think you can definitely call upon him for guidance, for safety, for whatever you need. But your guides want you to know that you have a lot of protection and you have a lot of guides that you can ask their wisdom on. Okay, so definitely don't forget that. The next one we have is Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. Brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. Wow. See all your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for divine around you. Yeah, absolutely. So I think, you know, your guides are saying, again, it's time to let go of this feeling of loss or whatever's making you feel discontent, and time to connect back with your higher self. And this is definitely what this energy is saying. So that's amazing. And then we have the white gold dragon from Lyria. Connects you to the highest Christ light. Develop your casual chakra. Bathe in multi-dimensional Christ light. So this really just means, you know, pure light and pure energy. So really connecting with, again, your higher self is the message I'm getting here. Connecting with your higher self is going to be able to give you so much clarity and so much, I'm feeling just peace, a lot more peace than what you're feeling. You just need to connect more with your inner child, and you may have some healing to do with your inner child, but regardless, there's something within your inner child that you need to unlock. That's what I'm really getting. So your guides want you to know to spend time thinking about your inner child and what made your inner child happy, what made your inner child believe in magic, what made your inner child believe in beautiful things. Be connecting to that part of yourself is going to develop more of your higher self. Okay, that's what I'm definitely hearing. And then the last cards we have is just some additional messages. So communication. Okay, so I'm getting right. So what I'm getting with this is communicate with your guides. Okay, you have such a strong connection to your guides that you're not utilizing. So they want you to know to communicate, especially 3-3, you know, these can really be angel type of numbers, right? And so it's really connecting to your angel guides, connecting to your higher self, and connecting to your spirit guides. Whatever calls to you, really start connecting and getting to know your guides, because then you can ask for specific help from specific guides as you start to meditate with them, as you start to communicate with them. But you have so much power available to you. Happy ending. Wow, okay. So, you know, this loss that you're feeling, the universe and your guides want you to know that there's a happy ending around the corner, and that this is going to be coming to, you know, a close. So you don't need to stress anymore. It's going to all be resolved, and all you need to do is ask for help from your guides to be healed, because they will heal you, okay? We have spiritual partnership. Exactly. Communicating with your guides, partnering with them. They will help you heal. They will help you in your life so much more than you realize. So ask for their help, because they're here to be a partnership with you. They want the best for you. They're here to guide you in life. And so they want, of course, the best for you. So ask for their help, because they definitely will help. And then leadership, what I said earlier, like, you are so meant to be a leader. So it's time to step up and be the leader and ask for help from your guides. So overall, the main messages that we're getting here is to spend some time healing with this loss and ask for help from your guides. Connect with your inner child and really connect back to the magic, because it will connect you more to your higher self. It seems like once you have really done these things, and again, remember that this is a spiritual partnership. You don't have to do this alone. You need to ask the universe and your guides for help, because they will help you with this, okay? So that's really what I'm getting. And then, of course, you are meant to be a leader, and your guides definitely want you to know that it's time to step out as a leader, okay? But overall, I mean, these are insights from your guides, which is really amazing and beautiful. And it looks like you have so much support, you know, available to you. So don't be afraid to ask them and figure out ways, you know, of how you can really connect to them, okay? But that's it for your reading. So please leave me a like and a comment and let me know how this resonated with you. And I will see you guys in the next video, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 2 now. All right, group number 2, welcome to your reading. This is gonna give you insights from your higher self, from your guides, from your angels, tons of insights. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. Okay, so the first one we have is your warrior guides, competition, partnerships and love, nature spirits, deprivation, prosperity guides, business, Venus, wow, self-control, higher self. Okay, so wow, what I'm getting with this then already from the bat is definitely with the business. It seems that maybe you've been wanting to start a business. It seems like you've just always wanted to start a business, and Venus energy is definitely here to tell you that you will be so abundant and successful with this business. So your guides want you to know it's time to move forward with this business idea. No matter what, it's it, and your intuition is telling you exactly what it is right now. So that's definitely one message I'm getting. The self-control and the higher self, it seems definitely just spend more time meditating. That's what I'm getting with this, is just gaining more self-control as you're going through building this business. Because now that I'm seeing the rest of these cards, I'm feeling with, competition, maybe that's something with the business idea, that maybe there's a lot of competition and you worry about that. And maybe you tend to be a competitive person. And so sometimes that can cause, like friction in business for you. Maybe that's kind of how it's been for you in the past. So your guides want you to know that, remember, it's all about partnerships and love. And if you're going to start a new business, there doesn't need to be a competition. You bring something unique to the table. So instead of having it be a competition, treat it as a partnership, and always treat other businesses and other people with love and compassion. That's really the message that I'm hearing is, competitive nature is not a bad thing, because I'm definitely getting that you are a very ambitious person, and competitiveness really keeps you ambitious. It's not a bad trait, but you need to understand that this business that you're gonna, really accomplish is built off of Venus energy. So it's built off of love energy. And in order to maintain that strong, high vibrational love energy, you want to pay attention more to partnerships and love than the competition. Okay. So that's definitely a message I'm hearing with that. And so self-control can come into that, as far as, being competitive is not always a bad thing, but maybe meditating and learning to be more at peace will help you with creating more partnerships and more of this. Okay. The deprivation. So, maybe you're really feeling like you're going through maybe a financial struggle. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So your prosperity guides and abundance want you to know that it's coming. So this is a really beautiful card, because as you see, this person is kind of feeling really dark and like alone and just feeling empty almost, right? With it being so gray. And then these hands are like reaching out, right? And so this is your guides in the universe telling you, all you need to do is ask. All you need to do is manifest prosperity and abundance, because it is literally going to be available to you through your business, which is so beautiful, because, look at her, there's love and money within the trees, right? And so maybe it's something even to do with nature for some of you, because there is the nature spirit here as well. But let's get more insight from some of the other cards. But overall, that's what I'm hearing. Let's see what we got. So from the animal spirits, we have the turkey spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Yeah, exactly. And see, I think that's exactly important with this business card, is like I just said, there's love and money. So you have to make sure that as you're making money, that you're connecting to, your self-control, in the sense of, don't let it get to your head, right? Don't become me. Make sure that you're giving back and that you're practicing gratitude for all the abundance that's going to be coming your way, because your guides want to give you this abundance, but they just want you to know that make sure you're practicing your gratitude, okay? And then we have the Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Yeah, they just want to remind you that they are around to always love you and always give you the support that you need. So if you're having a hard day, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling, you know, angry, is what I'm getting, know that they're here to support you and that you have so much love and abundance around you. So when you feel like you need to pick me up, that is completely okay. And your guides are available to be there for you, okay? Then we have the Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Yeah, so it seems like you're definitely going through maybe like a spiritual awakening, and maybe you're learning about business or people, right? And so you're kind of seeing that competition doesn't lead to any happiness. And so Dragonfly spirit just wants you to know that the truth is always going to be the light, okay? Illusion is all around you and it's surrounded us our whole lives, but your guides are here to help unveil the truth for you, okay? All right, let's see what we now have from your dragon spirits. We have Earth and Air Dragon. This represents a balance of heaven on earth. Stay balanced, ground your visions, manifest your hopes and your dreams. Yeah, 100%. So like I said, balance, especially with, you know, the abundance that you're going to receive. Your guides want you to know it's time to start manifesting this business. It's time to start manifesting this dream that you have, because it's available to you. It's available for you to take as long as you remember your heart is part of it, right? And that you're keeping the love always a part of it. And so this is all just about balance and letting you know it's time to start manifesting, okay? And then we have the Green Dragon, helps you tune into the secrets of nature. Receive answers and guidance from nature along with your divine essence. We do have the nature spirit here, and you know, with the tree, and another earth here. So what I'm getting here is you could get some insights around your business from your guides within nature. So I'm getting to go ground yourself in nature, because you're going to, especially with this card is pretty amazing. I'm just getting with this card to go out in nature and meditate, because you're going to get answers around this idea. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. And then we have the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Wow. Helps you remember the wisdom of Golden Atlantis. Awaken. Bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents. Reclaim mastery. Okay, so that's confirmation that one of your past reincarnations has been in Atlantis. So definitely start researching Atlantis and start connecting with those guides and start asking your Atlantean guides to come forward, because it seems like they can really provide some insight for you. That's amazing and so beautiful. And then we have the Lilac Fire Dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Absolutely. Again, compassion and love is something your guides really want you to remember. Super important on connecting to your higher self, okay? All right, let's see what the last insights are. We have perseverance. Yeah, so your guides want you to know to keep going and don't let this dream, you know, fail. Like, don't let it not come to fruition is what I'm hearing, because you, again, have so much abundance available to you through this business, through this dream, through this idea. So please, like, don't let it go to waste. Like, please, is what I'm hearing your guides say. You can do it. Keep going, okay? We have rebirth. Wow. So yeah, it sounds like what I'm hearing is spending time with your guides and really connecting to your heart center is going to be really important, because it's going to help you rebirth and be just so successful through this business idea. I'm really excited to see what this is. So please comment below if you already have an idea of what this business is, because it seems like it's just going to be so beautiful with so much love and light. Yeah. And then we have spirituality. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, connecting, right? Spirituality, connecting to your guides, connect to them because they are here to help you. New beginnings. What I just said with the rebirth, especially with that one, right? Like you have this oh my gosh, like this beautiful new beginning available to you, okay? So definitely ask your guides for help and get yourself in nature so that you can get the balance that you need. And then we have pride. Yeah, again, we've talked about that. You know, just this is something that your guides just want to caution you about in the sense of just be aware of this, okay? Because there's nothing wrong with being prideful, and I'm definitely hearing from your guides that they're not saying that you can't be proud of your accomplishments, because you definitely need to be proud of your accomplishments. But make sure that you're being humble and don't be too prideful and let it get to your head, okay? And then we have spiritual career. Oh shit. Okay, I was just thinking that. I was like, I was wanting to pull some cards around this business idea because I wanted to see what it could be, but I was gonna wait. And then we have that. So you're meant to go into a spiritual career. So if you don't already know what this is, it's something to do in spirituality. So 100% get yourself in nature and connect to your higher guides and say, give me insight into the spiritual career. What is it for me? Because it's literally, and having spiritual careers is one of the most empowering because they can guide you throughout the whole process, right? So you definitely need to spend some time meditating to figure out what this is if you don't already know. And listen, if you do know, please give me the deets below because I want to know, is it reading cards? Is it being, you know, a Reiki healer? Is it, I'm not sure what it could be. And so I really want to know. I want to hear from you guys what your intuition is because I want it to be a surprise to me because I want to hear, because I could pull cards and really, I want it to be a surprise. So I want you guys to tell me what this means. But overall, that's your message. So what we got here is to just remember to have balance in your life and to stay balanced. It's okay to celebrate and it's okay to be proud of yourself and it's okay to buy things for yourself, but always keep that balance of gratitude and giving back, okay? And definitely spend time with your guides in nature to figure out what this spiritual career is, because once you discover what that is, you can gain the abundance that you're lacking at this time and be who you want to be with these new beginnings, right? So this is beautiful. So I would definitely love to hear from you guys what this means to you. So give me some insights down below, but I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next group, but leave a like and a comment if this resonated, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, group 3, welcome to your reading. This is gonna give you insights from your guides, from your angels, from your higher self. So the past 2 groups have been excellent. So I'm super excited to get into your guys' reading. So let's not waste any time and jump straight into it. Okay, so we have creativity guides, death, guardian angels, rest, Holy Spirit, physical body, Gaia, and judgment, higher self. Okay, what I'm getting with this already from the bat is the death card is, I feel like something about you has died, right? Like maybe you had an ego death or something like that, as they call it. Like you've had something that you've uncovered about your shadow self that has been having control over you for a long time, is what I'm getting. And so your guys just want you to know that they're proud of you for realizing this part of your shadow self, but don't forget that they're here to guide you through it. You have guardian angels for a reason. They are here to support you through that journey. So don't forget that. But they want you to know on the flip side that because you've done so much of this shadow work, it's time to start resting now. It's time to take some time to heal your physical body, is what I'm hearing with the Gaia. So spending time in nature, focusing on your nutrition, your wellness, your skincare, you know, your water intake, whatever it is, it's really, really nourishing your physical body is what I'm getting. Because if you look at this card, you can see that there's just flowers and green just everywhere. And so your physical body needs to be nourished in order to really connect to your higher self. And so the Judgment card is really, it seems like you're at almost a crossroads with your own self. This isn't the universe against you or anything like that. It's that, you know, maybe you're having still a hard time connecting to your higher self. It still doesn't feel like it's, you know, maybe you're struggling with that connection. And so it's more about, you need to discover why. You know, what is it that's not feeling true? What is it that's not feeling right? Whatever's holding you back, it's, you know, definitely you get that discovered, and you can do that through creativity. Guides want you to know that through painting, through music, through art, through whatever that is for you, whatever your creative outlet is, your guides want you to know that connecting through your creativity can help give you some more insights on how to connect to your higher self. But I'm definitely getting that you've done shadow work and now it's time to heal, okay? Let's get some more insight. Let's dive even deeper. We got Flamingo Spirit, embrace the in-between. Okay. Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. Wow. And Squirrel Spirit, believe in yourself. Oh my gosh, those are so beautiful. Okay, so what I'm getting is maybe there's things that you've always wanted to do and you've been afraid to do so for whatever reason. You know, maybe again, you've just been stuck in this shadow that has, you know, stopped you from really doing things. But your guides want you to know that it's time to take some adventures. It's time to go out and do some exploring and take a leap of faith is just what I'm getting. Like maybe take a leap of faith and really just schedule a spontaneous getaway, you know, into nature where you can, you know, physically heal your body or go to a spa getaway. It doesn't matter necessarily. I'm just getting, be spontaneous and take a leap of faith and do something, because trust in divine detours, because whatever you feel called to go explore, it is divinely guided for you, okay? And then, you know, believe in yourself, believe that you, I'm hearing, believe that you deserve to do that is really what I'm hearing. You need to believe that you deserve to rest and feel like this Gaia, feel like a complete earth goddess, okay? Or God, that's definitely what I'm hearing. Okay, let's get some more insight from dragon spirits. We have the magenta dragon. Enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom, awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding, prepare for accelerated ascension. Wow. Whew. Okay. Yeah. So I think by healing, what I'm hearing is by healing your physical body and spending time in nature and resting is really going to bring forward more of your higher self, and connecting to your higher self through creativity is a way that you can do that as well. But your higher self is a lot more powerful than you think. That's what I'm hearing. So definitely spend time connecting to your higher self. We have fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Exactly. That's like what we just said over here, right? Like your guides want you to be spontaneous. They want you to have some fun because it seems like you've been going through a lot of hard things. And so now it's time to have some fun, and your guides are definitely saying that, okay? And we have golden Christed dragon. Brings you higher love so that you embody the Christ light. Absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So Christ light is just about pureness. It's just about a pure light, a pure energy. And so, you know, your guides want you to know that you're divinely protected. So have fun and just know that you are safe. And so don't be afraid to try things. Don't be afraid to listen to your intuition and take crazy adventures. You know, the universe will protect you. And then you have Emerald Dragon. Brings in healing and cosmic abundance. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection. Align with your fifth dimensional blueprint. I'm definitely hearing that you need to connect to your guides and really understand the fifth dimension is because that's 2 cards now that talk about the 5th dimension. So it seems like you have a really strong connection to your higher self and something to do with the 5th dimension. So I think that you need to spend some time really meditating and understanding that, and asking your guides for assistance on how to understand more of your higher self, because they are there to help you. Okay. And then we have Pure White Dragon from Orion. Wow. Transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Process what you know, act with truth and honesty, and let your wings of light grow and expand. Shit. Okay, so you might want to look up Orion and study that a little bit more, because that's a pretty strong energy. So you could have past lives and, you know, DNA that has come from Orion. In general, you have a big light to shine and you don't even realize it. You don't even see it. And so that's, you know, I think the exploration and really having fun and discovering is going to help you connect more with that part of yourself. So that's definitely what I'm hearing with that. And then let's get some last final messages. We have abundance. Yeah, and that said that in the Emerald card as well. You have a lot of abundance available to you, and your guides want you to know that you're definitely not taking advantage of it. So they want you to manifest your abundance, because it's definitely yours to claim. And then we have environment. Okay, so with that being a green card, I'm kind of feeling abundance as well. So, you know, if you've wanted to change jobs, if you've wanted to change your work environment, that's what I'm getting. It's time to do that, because you have abundance available to you in a new environment. That's what I'm hearing. So take that as it resonates. And then we have love. Yeah, like a lot of love is available to you, okay? Through your guides, through your angels, through all the spirits that are here, right? That are present in this reading. You have so much love available to you. So ask for that love and that support from your guides, because they're here to direct you. They're here to help you. And then we have individuality. So yeah, again, you have a lot more to offer than you realize, and being an individual and being unique and being a leader is what you're definitely destined to do. It's up to you to discover how you want to do that, okay? And then we have physical activity. Okay, yeah, see, again, connecting to the physical body. So it definitely seems like you need to incorporate some physical activity. And again, that can be any form of exercise. That is going to help keep your physical body more healthy, is definitely something I'm hearing that your guides just want you to make sure that you're paying attention to your physical health. And then we're getting relationship change. Well, shit. Okay, so if you're currently in a relationship, it seems like there's going to be a relationship change, or there needs to be a relationship change. So take that as it resonates. If you're single, that message is probably not meant for you, but your guides just want you to know. Or if you are single, actually it could be for you, that there's a relationship that's coming towards you. And so your relationship is going to change, right? Or your current relationship, it might be changing for the better, right? So you're gonna have to take that as it resonates, and maybe even meditate and ask your guides more for assistance, because they're definitely here to help you with these things. All you need to do is ask them and spend time asking them, because they're here to answer these questions for you, okay? So that's what I'm getting. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear how this resonated below. And, you know, if you have any thoughts on maybe some spontaneous things that you've wanted to do, I'd love to hear if anything has been like, yeah, you know what, I've always wanted to do that. This is confirmation, it's the time. I'd love to hear that. So definitely let me know down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to group number 4. So leave a like and a comment, and I will see you guys next time. All right, group number 4, welcome to your reading. This reading will give you so much insight into, you know, messages from your guides, your higher self, your angels. So let's not waste any time and get straight into it. We're just gonna put your little orange calcite there. All right, so let's see what the first messages are from your guides. We have Nature Spirits Devotion, Victory, Divine Helpers, wow, truth, higher self, restriction, joy guides, and self-esteem, guardian angel Michael. Wow. Okay. So I just want to mention what I've already kind of felt so far. So with the restriction here, what I'm feeling is you're not having fun. You're not having enough fun. And your guides want you to know that you're restricting yourself from having joy. Because, maybe you've been so busy with things in your life, I do see this devotion. So, you've been devoted to something in your life, and that's not a bad thing, because it seems like this devotion has brought you a lot of victory, and victory can come in a lot of forms. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be something, but it's brought in you victory and even truth from your higher self, right? Like, it's been something that's been very positive in your life. So it's not that this thing isn't joyful, but it just kind of seems like you've been restricting yourself of having fun because you've been so devoted that you really haven't spent enough time for yourself. That's kind of what I'm getting. And so with the self-esteem, your guides want you to know to really focus on your self-esteem, because you deserve to. And that's what I'm hearing with guardian angel Michael. Your guides want to heal you. So it's time to have some fun. Your guides are like, hey, you've become victorious for your devotion, but now it's time to have some fun and don't restrict yourself from the things that you deserve. Okay, let's get even more insight into that. We have the spider spirit, make your dreams real. Wow. The antelope spirit, life is speeding up. The wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. The porcupine spirit, time for beginner mind. And the whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Wow. Okay. So what I'm getting is, you've been devoted to something for a long time, but now it seems like it's time to be devoted to something new. Something about you've been weaving these dreams in your mind with the spider spirit for so long, and now it's time to make them a reality. Trust the great unknown with the well spirit, and don't be afraid. Take the beginner approach in the sense of that new mindset, that growth mindset of wanting to learn, be devoted to something new is what I'm hearing from your guides. And because life is about to speed up, and it can be really great and powerful for you. So something could be, your dreams could be turning knowledge that you already have, into wisdom. Again, using that learner mindset of learning everything that you can, so your knowledge truly does become wisdom. And you can be, maybe a mentor type of thing is maybe what I'm getting. That could just be for some of you, take it as it resonates, but that's what I'm getting. So let's dive even deeper with your dragon spirits and see what they have to say. We have the fire dragon, burns up the lower energies around you. You are safe and protected. Be determined and inspired. Clear your soul pathway. Yeah, exactly. So I'm getting with the fire dragon that it's time to move forward with the ambitions that you have with the spider spirit. So don't be afraid to move forward. It's time. You're protected. Don't be afraid to do something new. There's Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. Protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Holy shit. Especially with that antelope spirit, right? Yeah, like change is right on your doorstep. And so don't be afraid, because the universe is going to be here to help you. Know that this is going to be so much, it's really going to help with your self-esteem is what I'm hearing, and it's going to be a new devotion to you. Black dragon from Saturn brings wisdom through spiritual discipline. Concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you have passed a test. Holy shit. Okay, so what I'm getting is probably most of you have just gone through a spiritual awakening, which makes sense. You've gained the truth from your higher self. You've seen maybe this thing that you were devoted to, the veil has kind of lifted from it, and now you're like, oh shit. So, you know, maybe it's not necessarily, it might be more of a job or something like that. That's kind of more what I'm getting. It's more of a job. And so your higher self has been able to see the veil that this no longer serves you. And so, yeah, the black dragon from Saturn saying, let's go. Really get in touch with your spirituality, because they're going to help guide you. Okay. It's going to help you bring this dream even more into fruition by using your spirituality. We have black dragon, cocoons you so that your divine potential grows. Meditate, reflect, undergo a metamorphosis. Yeah, exactly. So again, you've realize that this no longer serves you, what you previously were devoted to. So now is the time to cocoon, to meditate on what it is that you want, and time to start webbing your dreams. What I'm hearing from your guides is you literally can create your dreams into reality, but spend time understanding what it is that you want so that you can do that. That's what I'm hearing from your guides. And then we have the alpha dragon. Harness the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old. Visualize your dream. Help manifest a new world. That's exactly what I just said. Yeah, exactly. Like, your guides want you to know that you can manifest this dream into reality so easily. But you need to spend time concentrating exactly on what you want so that you can realistically manifest this, okay? God damn, I love when shit like that happens. All right, let's get some last few guidance cards then. We have forgiveness. Okay, so, you know, maybe something to do with this past devotion, you know, you need to forgive maybe a situation around it. You're gonna have to use your intuition more on this, because I'm not hearing any specific messages. So your intuition's gonna know what you need to forgive, but there's something you need to forgive. And if you're not sure what it is, definitely spend time meditating with your guides, and they can help you discover what it is that you still need to forgive so that you can move forward, okay? We have change. Yeah, I mean, we just talked about that, right? Like, you are gonna go through a big metamorphosis, a huge change. And so it's definitely time to be embracing that, right? And then we have love partnership. Wow, okay, so I'm getting, for some of you who are in a relationship, rely more on your partner, because they're here for you. They're here to support you in this new adventure. So don't be afraid to tell them that you have a new devotion, you have a new goal in mind, because they're going to support you. That's what I'm getting. And for those of you who are not in a relationship, that one is just the message for people who were. And then we have health. Overall, make sure your guides want you to know to focus on your health. And to me, this is more of your emotional health. This is about focusing on your self-esteem and your self-love, and realizing, so kind of like your mental health, like really realizing your potential, and know that you can do whatever you want to do. So this card is just absolutely beautiful, because it really is the energy overall of this whole reading, is you can web and create your reality any way that you desire. That is beautiful and amazing. So overall, that's your guys' message, which is oh my gosh, yeah, just so beautiful. So overall, what we have here is, you know, it's time to move on from what you were devoted to, and, you know, start focusing on this dream, and really meditate and be ready for a metamorphosis, okay? But don't forget to spend time on your self-love and have fun. So overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please leave me a like and a comment, and let me know if it resonated down below. And I hope to see you guys in my next reading.